They thought that he will die within a year, but he made it. Let me take you a bit back. This guy's name is Chanda from Ndola and raised in Solwezi. At the tender age of 12, Chanda's life took a heartbreaking turn when he lost both of his parents in a tragic accident. With nowhere else to go, he was taken in by his elder aunt who lived in the neighboring town. Chanda only stayed with his aunt for 3 days as he was chased by his uncle, who turned out to be a drunkard after hearing that his wife came home with a child. "This boy has bad luck and therefore he can't live with us," his uncle said. Early in the morning, as Chanda was sleeping in the couch, his uncle woke him up and told him to leave before lunch and made it clearly that he should not find him after work. His aunt, who was just a housewife, failed to keep him as she was scared of losing her marriage. She gave him a 50 kwacha and said, "This is beyond my power, Chanda, but I believe that God will surely see you through. This my number, just keep it safe." Fast forward Chanda back to Solwezi as he remembered that he had friends at the city mall and lived on their own. Chanda learned surviving skills in the streets, knew what kind of people to ask money from, when to eat, how many times to eat in a day, and when to save. "With this little money that I have, let me just start selling plastic bags and airtime," Chanda said. Started selling plastic bags and airtime. From plastic bags and airtime to oranges, apples, and bananas in the wheelbarrow just there in the streets, and managed to have agent SIM cards for MTN and Airtel, and made it from selling plastic bags to a booth. Chanda and the 4 close friends managed to rent an apartment and continued working. His new life was filled with happiness and success together with his friends, now called family. Despite the loss and emotional scars, he was determined to honor his parents' memory by forging a better future for himself. On a Sunday evening, a lady came at the booth to withdraw money. Chanda and the lady could not recognize each other. Upon making a transaction, the lady said it will bring Mapolo Mesozi. Chanda did not believe in what he was thinking as he approached a certain lady back then called her aunt and got insulted, thinking that he was asking for money. So he just told himself to keep quiet and check the numbers when he goes home. Later on, Chanda confirmed that it was her aunt. He went on calling her and he was told that she was at the hospital looking after his husband who had a broken leg. Chanda visited, the so-called uncle cried and apologized.